Well, I started off as a driver back in 1994. I've been with the company for 25 years. Um, in my role as a driver, I slowly progressed, became an instructor here at the Phoenix Academy up until 2001. At that time, I went back to driving for about a year and a half, and then I had the opportunity to start a school down in San Antonio, Texas. I was down there for from 2002 up until 2010. Had the opportunity to come back here to Phoenix as Academy leader. Was there for up until 2016. And in 2016 is when I got my current role, and that's the Western Regional Director of Academy and Contract Schools. My duties as far as a regional director is to oversee the Western schools, and we have 5 of them. Fontana, Lewiston, Idaho, West Valley City, Utah, Corsicana, Texas, and of course, Phoenix, Arizona. When a student comes to the academy, and especially here in Phoenix, and they pass their CDL test, they blow that horn to let everybody know here that they've done passed. And it's actually a growing experience for them. You'll see them when they start off, and they're just, coming through. And then when they come back from being out on the road with their mentors or they solo driver, you see the maturity in them. Then not just that, you see the appreciation that they have as far as in all the entire staff taking the time out and training them properly. As far as building a relationship with your team, we all have a mission, and our goal is to make sure that we operate as one. It's almost like being in a band. You listen to a third grade band and the instruments are going all over the place, and when they graduate from high school, and it's like one sound, one voice. So everybody has a job to do, and you trust that individual that they're actually going to go out there and carry on what's expected of them. I often remember a young lady, her name was Linda Buzzy, that came through school. And she was on the night shift that I trained. And she wrote me a letter after she completed her training. And she was a psychiatrist from the state of Florida. And she came through school. And I guess she was in the process of, when she go back to her dorm room at night, she'd cry for 2 straight days. But I was unaware of this. And on the 3rd day, when she really started listening to myself, how I was, whatever I was saying, it was the same as I was saying it to everybody else, so there wasn't any difference. So she felt as though when she came through that I was gonna just single her out. I wasn't gonna give her the proper training, and she actually turned out to be my best student. That she was such a beautiful person. She just, after she got done training, I think I was more excited for her than she was for herself. It's needed to recognize your staff, the students, when they achieve something. And like I said previously, their success is our success, because without them, there's no us. If we're not here, if they don't come in for us to train them, then we're out doing something else. So as far as recognition, whether it's you give them a pat on the back, give them a handshake, take them out to lunch, where you even send something to their family, a card, it lets them know that you truly care for their success. My mom, she nurtured me. My dad laid down the foundation. The military is what got me to where I'm at with the structure. My father, he worked on his job for 43 years. He started at the bottom, worked his way all the way up to the top. And that's always been my my goal, not to bounce around from carrier to carrier, and because like I said, you know, with Swift's home for me, it's home.